mostly that were proposing issues. So in terms of physical, maybe on the other hand, I can say that it affects in a physical way, in negative way, like people can interact to the other people that are very far away. So in terms of this one, yeah, it's good. But take the same issues as negative way. People they are proposing the other people whom they don't know. Maybe sending their pictures that are fake pictures. Those things that happen using social media. So negatively, social media has an effect using this physical way.
Do you think that social media is influencing the element of discrimination, especially to the close friends or close relatives?
Yeah.
Can you explain?
Yes, of course. Okay. Because social media, when you talk about social media, it uses some gadgets. These gadgets, examples like a computer, a PC, cell phones, maybe laptops, and etc. So others, they can't have those gadgets. So if we use these gadgets, like communicating with others, while we have our friends there, that he has never used that gadget, we still have that friends surrounding us. Maybe we can think of that one. He might feel like he's discriminated because other people, they are using their gadgets, cell phones, each other, and the likes. Him might be safe aside, watching his friends or her friends cheering on using social media.
To you, Phenomenal, do you think that social media is influencing the element of discrimination?
Yeah, just including what I just said. Yeah, I think there's a boundary between those people who got computers, phones, and those who do not have those things, those materials. And we can see people chatting on Facebook, while others, they're just doing their things, like, Frank, what do you say? Bow, instead of bow? Yeah, it's bow. Like we have two different people. Those who are on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, they are friends. And we also have other group of people who do not know everything about social media. They just stay alone. So I can see the boundary. So I think there's a discrimination, but I'm not the one who discriminates. I'm not the one who's discriminating. Yeah.
Okay.
If you have the gadgets, maybe you pray the law to other people. If you have the gadgets. Anyway.
Okay. As one of the youth, how do you use social media?
Okay, according to me,
yeah.
So I use social media for businesses. Yeah, for my music, I have a music page on Facebook, Aero Magic Music, and people can find me there. If they want collaboration, they want to work with me, they want to invite me to their shows, so they can find me there. So I use social media for my music talent to develop myself in music industry. That's how I use social media.
How do you use it?
I use it mostly, almost every day. Yeah, because I used to get access information that is easier and new information, updated information using this social media. It's not only that, maybe some other business issues. Yeah, we do business with the people whom they are far of this country, of this nation. So that is another important of social media. Even communication, easy communication to the people who are at South Africa. We can't go there every day and say, how are you? And maybe greeting each other, but use this social media to interact with those people that are very far away. So that's it.
How social media is contributing the participation of the youth in politics and the current issues? To you, Precious.
Yes. Social media is contributing a lot, most especially this youth, this generation, because a lot of youth, young ones, they don't like to watch television, like news, more especially news. Yeah, I can say that news, they dislike it. Maybe they discriminate. I should use that language. They discriminate. Listen to the news. Yeah, news that is happening to their nation. They don't like it. So having this social media maybe some other platforms. We have Zodiac on Facebook.
Zodiac Online.
Yeah, online Zodiac,
Times 360,
MBC,
Facebook, their Facebook pages.
They are there posting their news. So maybe some other scenarios we came across those news, and maybe other political issues that is happening in these countries. Maybe yesterday we saw some other information that president has gone
Chukwa Machete.
yeah. You see, we know using that platform, social media, not only that these gadgets screen or TV, but these gadgets on social media. So yeah, it helps.
Okay. Let me include on that one. Even and next year we're gonna have our election, right?
Yeah.
And I think a person like me, I'm gonna need the social media to know the procedure. What am I gonna do there? How am I gonna choose a light president? So to find all those, to find everything that will rate me to choose a light person, a social media can help me, especially on TV. Yes, that's what I can say.
What parental guidance on the use, how the parents can guide their children in the way of
the way of using social media.
Yeah.
Okay. They're gonna have to tell them to have a schedule. They're gonna have to tell the children that they should divide their time. Maybe out of 100, they can give a 30% to social media, another percent to school, and to other things. So I think it can be a good thing what they gotta do with their children.
To you, Precious Mercy, how they can guide their children in the way of using social media.
First thing I should talk about age limits. Age limit. This one also affects our young ones using on this platform, social media. Because there are other people, very young, maybe you can talk of 8 years old, maybe 9 years old. He has a gadget, cell phone, PC, laptop. Talk about those things. He's there on Facebook, he's there on other websites. Talk about Twitter. Think of those people, these young ones. How can they use, how can they use these social media platforms? You see, because we talk about this cyberbullying, they are there. Maybe if they are the young ones, how can they come across other people who teasing them? How can they feel it? They can feel hate. So I think as a parent, they must consider age limit, that at this age at least, maybe 18, maybe they can decide 20 years, at least that one is a grown-up person that can use these gadgets, maybe social media. Yeah.
Only one thing I gotta tell the parents, please, you should let your children use social media because it is really important to school.
How can you explain how it is important to school?
Yeah, we can find a lot of information, especially, for example, I give you an example. My name is Phenomenal Ermaji. I am the first astronomer in Malawi. I didn't go to any astronomy college in Malawi, no, but I've read on social media. That means social media has helped me a lot in my astronomy study. So, if they're interested, they can also read on social media on how the universe works.
If possible, let me comment on that.
Yes.
Because having these gadgets and schooling, sometimes it's quite different. Because our parents they have schooled, they have educated a lot, but they didn't use these gadgets.
Yes.
So it depends. Other people, they can have these gadgets, but they have nothing in their head, in their brain. So otherwise, on other point, I agree with you that people, they get a lot information, they're educated using these gadgets. That is very nice. But also the parents themselves, they should consider that themselves, they're educated without using these gadgets. So they need to balance it up. So that's
what
we should not lose our young ones in a bad way.
But before you end, I've got something to tell my fellow youths. Guys. I gotta tell you that. I tell you what, a social media is not like a Facebook. Is not a liar's ground. It's not a praying ground, but it is a learning ground.
Yes, of course.
We should go there with purpose. Please, let not social media annihilate our future. That's what I can say.
Do you have any other ways?
Yes, of course. Despite what I've said in this, my fellow interview on this interview. Let's note this one. Take an advantage of posting fake news as well as nudes and some other bad stories of others, even bring each other. Let's not take social media as of that, but maybe it should help us, it will teach us to reach a certain level, a certain stage where we can teach others where we get from this social media. Thank you.
That's the end of our episode today. A big thank to our amazing guest,
Phenomenal Aero Magic,
and
Precious Mwasi.
Thanks for your time and for sharing your thoughts on the impact of social media and the serious issue of cyberbullying. Remember, it's important to use social media wisely and support each other. If you or someone you know is facing cyberbullying, don't hesitate to reach out for help. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Let's keep conversation going. Until next time, stay safe online. Take care of each other. I'm Ishmael Jimaza. Till we meet next time. Bye for now.